We cannot stress enough how important communication is in today's digital age, where everyone and anyone needs to stay connected at all times. And in line with this, for today's episode, we'll be talking about WhatsApp, which was down recently and just got back after a massive global outage that lasted for 2 hours. Also, we'll be sharing with you a history of the worst Facebook outages over the years, so keep watching for more. After a 2-hour-long catastrophic global outage, WhatsApp is back online. On Tuesday, WhatsApp was unavailable for roughly 2 hours in several nations around the world. Meta employees worked through the night to locate and fix the problem. At roughly 2:10 a.m., WhatsApp resumed its operations. Pacific Time offers comfort to the billions of users and businesses who depend on the instant messaging and telephony software owned by Meta. According to a Meta representative, WhatsApp claimed that a technical malfunction was to blame for the problem and said that they are sorry for any difficulty caused. They also mentioned that they realized people had trouble sending messages on WhatsApp today. Global users began to voice their complaints earlier in the day, claiming they were unable to send or receive new messages, join WhatsApp, update their profile information, or access privacy settings. Tens of thousands of users reported the outage to Down Detector, a web application that monitors service performance when WhatsApp was unavailable. Another well-known tracking service for WhatsApp, Beta Info, claimed that the problem was server-side, indicating that users were powerless to fix it. A Meta representative previously told TechCrunch that the company was striving to immediately restore WhatsApp for everyone. Government officials, telecom service providers, and of course billions of individuals use WhatsApp, which has evolved into a crucial component of infrastructure in many regions. By 2020, the service was being used to send more than 100 billion messages every day, a record-breaking number in the sector. As of the beginning of 2016, 60 billion messages per day were sent using Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp combined. Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, stated in May 2020 that iMessage and FaceTime were experiencing record usage, but he did not provide any numbers. When Apple shared the data the prior time, it lagged well behind WhatsApp usage at the time. WeChat, which has more than 1 billion users overall, is also falling behind in terms of daily message volume. This recent WhatsApp outage couldn't help but remind us of some of Facebook's worst outages in history. Do you remember some of these events? If not, allow us to freshen up your memory. Facebook has suffered a lot of outages through the years, so let's list down some of them. Facebook's worst outage in history occurred in 2008, when the social media platform was only 4 years old when it went dark for almost an entire day due to a problem that prevented many of its 80 million users from loading their timelines, according to CNBC. A puzzlingly complex networking issue that caused a 2-hour outage for Facebook in 2010 was reportedly again engineered by its engineers. On the other hand, the solution was fairly simple. Facebook shut down and then resumed the website, according to The Guardian. The issue was caused by a runaway circumstance at a database cluster of 500 locations that make up Facebook's global network. Facebook programmers also contributed to a read-only issue in 2014 that prevented users from updating their statuses for more than 4 hours. But in 2019, Facebook experienced yet another significant outage when the service, which by then had 2.3 billion monthly users and a family of other services, was offline for more than 14 hours due to a server configuration change, according to sources from the BBC. Now that's all settled and done, we can't help but wonder what caused WhatsApp's outage. Users outside of India were also affected by the outage. WhatsApp users from across the world have reported issues. The disruption was reported by users in Spain, Indonesia, Kenya, Germany, South Africa, and other countries. Meta has not yet provided any information regarding the cause of the outage, but this isn't the first time the business has struggled to maintain its internet services. All of Meta's platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger, were down for more than 6 hours in October 2021. Meta identified the problem as an internal mechanical fault. WhatsApp fell out for 45 minutes in March of that same year, but Meta did not explain why. In 2020, WhatsApp experienced 4 outages, the longest of which lasted 3 hours. One occurred in April of that year, then 2-hour interruptions occurred in July and August. In 2019, when Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp were unavailable for 14 hours, it was the most significant one. However, the rise in user traffic across all these platforms may be to blame for the escalating frequency of outages. As a result, it is necessary to roll out product upgrades or modifications in a segmented manner. Because so many individuals use Meta services, it's possible that Meta also hires outside companies to manage those services. In other related news, WhatsApp is also launching a new image blurring tool to protect privacy. To give users more privacy measures while sharing photographs, Meta plans to offer a new tool for WhatsApp. According to WhatsApp development tracker Beta Info, the new feature would allow users to blur out any portion of an image. Users can use the program to obscure private information from their photographs. Only a few days ago, the firm announced that customers would soon be able to transfer multimedia such as GIFs, images, videos, and documents with a description. Now, a new tool has been released. This function for WhatsApp Desktop was under development, according to a WebBeta Info announcement. The new feature is now accessible to some beta testers. According to WebBeta Info, WhatsApp will release 2 blur tools that will allow users to apply different blur effects. Additionally, customers will have the option of choosing the blur's appropriate size. To check out whether this capability is available on the desktop, users can try to send a photo. However, before emailing the picture, there should be a checkered icon that serves as the blur tool. That indicates a user has access to the new tool if it is present. This capability is already available for iOS devices. Additionally, WhatsApp Beta for Android users now has a new avatar function. Users of the new feature will be able to choose and personalize their own avatars and pick a backdrop color so that the avatars can be used as profile pictures. According to WebBeta Info, the future 2.22.23.9 app release will include this feature. For those anxious about making typos in transmitted messages, WhatsApp is also developing a feature that will allow users to amend messages after they've been sent. The label "edited" will appear next to the edited sent message. Moving on, WhatsApp also became a hot topic online after the messaging platform unveiled an intriguing ad for their latest privacy features. The messaging platform WhatsApp, which is owned by Meta, was the most recent company to use 3D billboards as a marketing tool. Nevertheless, amidst the sea of stunts, this Piccadilly activation stood out and won accolades for its originality from the whole industry. We're very excited, Vivian Odior, global head of marketing at WhatsApp, says about the public's reaction. You think about these things, you envision what you're going to do, but to see it come to life and be embraced by people means the team is feeling very proud. The messaging they were able to convey to their users in a strong, significant, and memorable way was more crucial than the creative talent behind it. According to Odior, it was great joy and unquestionably a creative fantasy. The internal Creative X team of Meta worked along with the production company Entropic on the project. The group understood right away that they needed to do something risky if they wanted to succeed. According to Garrett Jones, creative director at Meta, they were enamored with the idea that current technology truly is magic. They were permitted to portray privacy features like end-to-end encryption and disappearing messages in the most astounding ways possible. Jones added that they recognized a fantastic opportunity to highlight the brand's stance on privacy with the visual transformation of a 200-year-old piece of architecture when they first started thinking about this landmark media placement. Digitally changing the building gave the advertisement a more immersive sensation for viewers because the setting was such an important factor in this project. Odior says that they lucked out with the location at Piccadilly and that they wanted to rise to the challenge, calling it a canvas. Odior continued by saying that they sought a creative process that would be straightforward in terms of the messages sent so that they could devote the majority of their time to the details and how they brought it to life. Recently, many people have become quite interested in privacy issues, with meta goods frequently at the heart of discussions. According to Odior, the story doesn't have to be boring to be interesting to the reader. These features are thrilling and really empowering, and it's crucial to recognize that they are intended to safeguard the users. She claimed that it was an additional means of having that discussion with the users. And that's pretty much the latest news about WhatsApp. What do you think of the messaging app's new feature? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching today's video, and before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.